I play drums. I've been playing drums for John Mayer for the last 6 years. And so that's been occupying most of my time for a while. And since we've been off the road, I've been doing a variety of different projects, you know, doing dates with artists and records I played on, working on different people's records, and yeah, just using this time to get involved with some other things.
Cool, cool. Kind of spread yourself around a little bit.
Yeah, so
really
I had
cool.
the opportunity to work on some really cool records, and still in the process of doing so.
All right.
So.
All right. For all the gearheads out there, including myself, tell us about your live setup with John Mayer. What kind of gear you're rolling with?
Well, everything's pretty much centered around this cymbal right here, the 24-inch light ride, which is really one of my favorites. It's a really versatile cymbal. It has a lot of the characters that I really like out of a ride cymbal. And it's got great crashability as well. So I usually start around, you know, sort of start with that and build around it, depending upon what's going on. Sometimes, you know, I'll experiment with a couple different other cymbals, maybe as a crash over here, but there. And then I've been using the 22-inch medium dark ride with a few rivets in that, and I really love that cymbal a lot. And so that's become kind of a mainstay in my setup. And I alternate a few different things on this side as far as a crash. I mean, I usually use ride cymbals all the time, so like a sweet ride is something that I really like to use, and that matches. All those cymbals together really have a nice sound. They all have slightly different characteristics, you know, but they sound well together. And then hi-hats, I've been using the 16-inch light hats a lot with the two tops for matching two tops as for a pair, and that, you know, really, I mean, I really love that setup. It's really, it provides me with a lot of flexibility and just really musical sounding.
Okay,
so,
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
This is a cymbal day, but I mean, we all play drums as well. What kind of drums do you roll in the live setup?
Ludwig is, you know, this is a great setup here. I love this finish and these classic maples. So just rocking the Ludwig.
Great kit. I think you may have already answered this, but if you had to pick one cymbal for a gig, what would it be and why?
I would have to say it would be, well, actually, this is really a tough choice, but this being a favorite of mine, and it usually works for most things. Like I do a variety of other things outside of playing with John as well, particularly doing session work. Yeah. So you know, you tend to have to be a little bit more armed and prepared for, you know, changes. But this cymbal is really, I've gotten a lot of mileage out of it in a lot of different situations, being playing from acoustic bass music to rock music to jazz. It works really well.